Hey y'all, today we are going to make Firecracker Casserole, and I've already browned 2 pounds of ground beef and I drained it. And so the next thing we need to do is we need to add onion, and all the measurements will be down below. And we need some salt, about a teaspoon of salt. Okay. 2 tablespoons of chili powder. 2, a teaspoon of cumin. And we're going to add our chopped jalapeno. That's 2 tablespoons on that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna heat this up just a little bit, and it doesn't say to cook it. I'm just gonna kind of stir it around in this pan a little bit right before we move on to our next part of this. Okay. All right. Let me get a 13 by 9. Alright, so you're going to need a 13 by 9 baking dish. You need to go ahead and spray that. Okay, so we've moved our meat mixture into a 13 by 9 casserole dish. Don't forget to spray it first. And what you need to start doing is you're going to take your Ro-Tel tomatoes, your beans, and these are supposed to be ranch style beans. I really wasn't sure the difference in that plus any other beans, so I just went ahead and went with the recipe. Depending on what my family likes is when I'll determine whether that needs to be switched out or not. So we got our ranch style beans, our Ro-Tel tomatoes, mushroom soup, and tortillas and shredded cheese. So you're supposed to layer this. So I'm not real sure how that's gonna work. So I'm just going to just do the best I can. And hopefully it'll come out okay. So what I was going to do is add half a can of everything. So, and not, just, I don't think it needs to be perfect. So, and then about half of this. It didn't say whether to drain the can of Ro-Tel or not, but it didn't say not to, so I just didn't. And we need a half can of mushroom soup. Right. And then I have some corn tortillas. And it says to break them up into 6 pieces. You only need 8. Need some shredded cheese. So you need 6 ounces of cheddar. All right, now we'll go ahead and finish with the rest. your last four tortillas. Tear them up into pieces in half, and then you should be able to separate them after that. Then our cheese. That's it. Alright, I will be right back with you when this gets done so you can see what it looks like. Okay y'all, so this is after a little bit of resting time, but this is what it looks like. It was pretty quick to throw together, pretty easy. And we're going to serve it over rice, just to give those of us that can eat carbs, you know, a little bit extra carb on that. I'll see y'all in the next video.